with all the preparation that we've been doing to get away, I have let my hair get a little bit unruly, shall we say. So today, new week, new style, I'm going to do something a little bit different, going for an alfresco cut. This week we discover gorgeous chateaus and massive baby bills, eat the same lunch over and over again, and find ourselves in the world's smelliest park-up before heading on south, through the Pyrenees and into Spain. So what do you reckon? Here's how it turned out. Not too bad considering I realised that we didn't actually have a single mirror that isn't stuck to the wall. So I used the wing mirror of the van and I just stuck a sheet out beneath me to capture all the hair. Anyway, let us know in the comments, do you like before or after better?
So what are we doing? What's the plan?
Well, it has been a lovely couple of days at this park up. And a little bit sad to leave, actually.
Yeah, I am. If we didn't have somewhere to be, I'd like to stay another couple of days, really.
Yeah, definitely. Because it's lovely. It's an old campsite, so you know it's got all of the setup that you need, and obviously the beach is really nearby, and the lake and all of that. So it's a nice place that would be nice to spend a week or so. But anyway, onwards and upwards. First of all, we're going to go and use the free facilities. Downwards, yeah, southwards. First of all, we're going to go and use the free facilities that are at the campsite here. Strangely, they have the facilities outside the campsite, which means that anyone can use them for free, and that's deliberate as well. That's not an accident. So we're going to go and empty out the water, and then we're going to do another couple of hours on the road heading south.
Let's go.
The place that we were intending to go to today is still about an hour and a half away. And we've been going for about 2 hours because, well, we had to stop a couple of times because Adie's been a little bit unsettled today. So we have just pulled through this town and we saw this in the background and thought we had to stop here. It looks incredible, right?
It does, yeah. We thought we might get an early lunch, get some bread and yeah, just have a little break. She got her first tooth yesterday, so that's why she's feeling a little bit cranky.
We've just arrived at today's park up and there's actually a village fete or fair or something going on exactly in the car park. It's like this little green next to a little stream just outside of the village, and it's really busy with people and there's a load of classic cars and stuff lined up, so I'm not sure exactly what kind of a fair it is because there's some children's games and the bouncy castle and stuff like that as well. But we had a little wander over, had a look around.
We didn't fit in, did we?
It looked very local, yeah. So we decided just to come back to the van and we bought some stuff to eat earlier anyway. So we're just going to have that for lunch. Check this out. Have you ever seen a baby bell that size? It's like the size of my head. We bought that earlier as well, so I'm pretty excited to get tucked into that. A guilty pleasure. I know we're in France, great cheese and all that, but look at it. Look at that. This is what we're having for lunch.
Surprise, surprise.
If you watched last week, then you'll know that we have eaten this, I think, every single day since we have arrived in France.
Yeah, we have pretty much, yeah. Although, there's one thing missing today. We couldn't get a baguette. Yeah.
It's Sunday and we completely forgot, and basically everything shuts on a Sunday.
Yeah,
really
we were like,
early.
why is it so quiet everywhere? We could have got one if we'd have realised and got there early enough, but we didn't, so.
We got to the baguettery at 1 minute past 12 and it shut at 12 o'clock and they wouldn't open the door, so there's that. But anyway, we've got these corn cakes, got some oat cakes as well.
Yep.
It's all good. Today was a pretty big travel day. We did, you know, we were in the van for about 4 and a quarter hours today.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I think that's the most that we've done.
Yeah.
For various reasons.
Yeah,
we didn't intend to. Exactly. But we got here. This is the place that we wanted to make it to. It means we are now just over 10 hours away from Madrid, so we're counting down.
Woo-hoo!
And it was super sunny this afternoon, so we just kind of chilled out on the bed with all the doors open. It was absolutely lovely, overlooking a little stream and a lovely bridge and stuff. And did a bit of work, and then the day's kind of escaped us. We had a shower, which was lovely because it's been so hot.
Yeah.
But it's just gone really quickly. And now it is dinner time, so we're just going to sit down, eat some pasta, and probably put AD to bed after that, and then just chill out for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
So, what's happened?
Just trying to fill up with LPG, and it felt like it was going pretty well at the start. I figured it all out. You have to pay first of all on the machine, select the pump, it's a different pump. And then I got the right adapter, I figured that one out as well. Put it on, press the green button to go, and then after about 8 or 9 litres I just heard psh. So I ran round, I checked the adapter, and there's a little rubber grommet on it, and that had kind of got slightly pushed out. So I unscrewed it again, screwed it back in a little less tight, and pressed the green button again, started going, and then I heard the same noise again. So I thought, well, I'll just leave it. I checked that we've got some more in the tank, and we have, but it's only put 12 litres in. Usually we go for about 35 litres. I think we've got like a 40 litre tank, and it fills up to about 35, 36.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. I don't know.
Yeah. It was spraying out everywhere.
A lot escaped, yeah. Yes.
Okay, maybe it's not just that pump as well. We might have more
Maybe.
a different pump. Maybe?
I think it might be the adapter personally, but we'll see. Either way, we've got some more LPG. It might not be full, but I can assure you this is a different day. Just having the same lunch again. Yeah. I know what you're thinking, that it'll be amazing if we don't get some kind of 19th century, 18th century disease from this, like gout or something.
There's loads of salad there.
Yeah, there's salad. It's quite varied actually, and we have different cheeses and meats and stuff most days. So there we go. Have that. Anyway, we've been driving for about an hour and a half.
Yeah, it feels longer. Well, it was longer because we went to the supermarket and got the LPG.
Yes.
So yeah.
But it was a lovely drive. We went through Bergerac, I think, and we're really close to Bordeaux, and it's proper wine country here, isn't it?
Yeah, like
Just
tons and tons of
miles
vines.
and miles and miles of vineyards. So it's beautiful to drive through. I'm going to crack on with this lunch anyway. So we'll catch you later this afternoon.
Okay, slight issue. It doesn't look like there's actually any water going into the machine. Like, the clothes just look dry. So, I don't know what's going on.
We were just having a nice, peaceful afternoon nap. We got woken up by all these noises outside and a god-awful smell. And looked outside. Check this out. I don't know if you can see that. They're doing something with, it must be sewage, but it reeks to high heaven, and it's so noisy as well. I'm trying to do some work now after the nap. This has been going on for about 2 hours, and it's just impossible. I can't even hear myself over the noise of this van and stuff. My goodness me. This is such a peaceful spot, and then this happens. Finally, those workmen and their stench are gone. Thank goodness for that. And also, one of their vans was parked in a prime spot, and I've just managed to nab it, so double joy. This is the view out of the door. It's right by a lock on a massive canal, and yeah, it's really pretty, under some trees and stuff. Lovely spot. Shared with some fishermen, and that is about it. Oh, and a few other campers.
Alright, good morning. We are just emptying out before we set off again on another leg of the journey. We stopped filming yesterday because I basically got really furious. we were doing the washing, AD and I, and there just started being a problem with the machine, and we basically ended up with 2 washing loads of wet washing and no way to dry it because the machine had broken. So yeah, it was a little bit stressful. Managed to get it going in the end and it was all fine, but we were like still here at 10:30, like 10:30 last night, like folding up laundry,
Yeah.
trying not to wake AD up, putting it away and all that. So
It's nearly 11 o'clock, yeah.
yeah, it just wasn't a fun afternoon/evening. We ate really late and yeah. Anyway, today's going to be a better day. So where are we trying to get to anyway?
I've no idea. I don't know what it's called, but it's right on the Pyrenees.
Okay.
So it's just short of the border.
Okay. And how long driving we got?
It's 3.5 hours.
Ooh,
So it's a long day,
yeah,
especially for AD, but if we break it up into a couple of drives, then it should be fine.
yeah.
I'm setting off pretty early as well, so
Okay.
all good. Let's go.
Gold leaves, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden, golden things.
So what do you think about that, eh?
I think that's pretty cool. I imagine that it's actually from the bakery, right?
Yeah, it is, but it's just amazing because like what an ingenious idea. We got here like 5 minutes too late,
Yeah.
as we usually do.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can just get your sent outside.
And clearly, it's very well used as well. We've seen like 4 or 5 people pull up in the 4 or 5 minutes that we've been here.
I know.
So, yeah, love it.
Still warm as well. Woo. Here he is then, preparing a surprise lunch.
Surprise. Is anyone surprised by this?
So here we go again, it's no surprise. 'Cause we know better than to roll the dice. So take this love and try to make it new. You can't fight it when it feels so true. You drive me crazy.
Alrighty, a reppers for dinner. What do you think? I think she likes them.
She loves it.
Oh man, we have got some serious hay fever today, haven't we?
We both suffer really badly. Like, think of the person who you know who suffers the most with hay fever. Times it by 10 and you've got me and Sarah. It's ridiculous.
It's just slapping us both about, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Oh, anyway, dinner looks great. Let's get on with that.
Good morning. This is the spot that we stayed in last night. Absolutely incredible. It is right between 3 or 4 mountains. We're in the Pyrenees, so I'm assuming it's mountains. And it is next to an abandoned train station, which you can see behind me. So it's a little bit spooky, and on one of the reviews it said that they thought that the train station was actually lived in. It's not. But I don't know whether they were meaning ghosts, perhaps? Lost in translation? I don't know. Anyway, we had a really peaceful night. It is sunny, blue skies, but the sun hasn't reached here yet because we're under so much cover from the mountains. We are going to head off now and we are going to be in Spain in probably about 20 minutes. We're so excited about it. What do you reckon?
Woo!
We are finally in Spain.
I'm so happy about it. Like when we crossed the border, I genuinely felt a little bit emotional. I
Yeah?
was nearly in tears, yeah. Like just, you know, when all the Spanish signs came up and I could read them, I was like,
Yeah.
yes, we're here.
Yeah, finally. It has been an absolutely monumental journey to get here.
Yeah.
Not just through France and Belgium and all of that. I mean, like the past couple of years, because this is what we've been trying to do for that whole time.
Yeah.
And it feels so good to finally be here. This is the first park up in Spain, and it is absolutely awesome. It is in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Literally nothing around, just
bugs.
pure nature. Yeah, lots of bugs. And there's something right next to where we're parked up that looks absolutely incredible. We've already had a quick peek, but we're going to go and have a proper explore now. This place is amazing.
It's incredible. It's huge as well.
Yeah, it's vast.
Like,
It feels like it is off the set of a Star Wars movie.
it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Or like we've landed on the moon. It's what I imagine that the face of Mars or something like that looks like. It's just, it's from another planet. That's what it feels like.
It must never rain here though, because how does it not just get washed away? Because it's just like little sand castles
I've no idea.
or mud castles.
Yeah, I've no idea. What an amazing, amazing terrain. And there's no one here. There's absolutely no one here. It's just deserted.
just us.
us.
Amazing.
Unbelievable. Just arrived at our latest park up. What do you reckon?
I like it. It's a cracker, isn't it?
Not bad. The views are just incredible.
I know. Just insane. And like the motorway is like just over there, just over the hill, but you can't hear it.
No.
It's so weird. Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, that was a peaceful night.
It was so quiet. It was really, really lovely. Just
Well, the outside was quiet.
that's true.
Anyway, we're starting to kind of get used to that. Today is the day that we've been waiting for so long. You excited?
I'm really excited.
Yeah?
We're only 3 hours away.
We are 3 hours away from Madrid. We are going to hit the road this bright and early. We've pretty much just got the van ready to go first thing. We haven't even had breakfast. Just gave Eddie something to eat. And we are going to get off because we're just excited to get there, really. Can't wait.
So what's the deal? All sorted?
We're all checked in.
Woo!
And you'll never guess what.
What?
They just gave me this.
How much is that?
€80. You overpaid. So what do you think of the campsite?
I love it. It's really, really nice. It's completely different to what I thought it would be like.
Yeah, me too.
Like, it doesn't feel like it's in the middle. Well, we're not in the middle. We're like on the outskirts, I guess. But it doesn't feel like it's in a big city.
No, not at all.
It's crazy. You can't even hear any traffic or anything.
No, it's really weird, isn't it? Because right near to the airport, it's really near to one of the big stadiums in Madrid, the Wanda Metropolitano, where Atletico Madrid play. And it's next to a couple of highways as well. But
Yeah.
like you say, you can't hear traffic.
So strange.
It's really quiet. It's really peaceful. Some beautiful trees around and stuff. And the setup here is awesome as well.
Yeah, there is. There's even a little pool,
Yeah.
which is lovely. Heidi's going to really enjoy that.
Yeah, I think so. So we are just going to get changed and ready to head out tonight.
You excited to see your auntie and uncle?
And another great thing about this campsite that we haven't just said is that it is right near to 2 metro stations, so it's super simple to get into the centre of Madrid.
Yeah, I think it's going to take about 45 minutes, something like that. It's just like one tube change and then, yeah, we're there.
Absolutely.
Right in the centre, so
What more could you ask for?
yeah.
Now you might be wondering what the reason is why we've been so excited to get to Madrid. The reason why we've been so excited to get here is because we have got family here. So we're super excited to see them. We haven't seen them for, well, it's actually only been about a month or so, hasn't it?
It has, however, this is our family that used to live in Argentina, in Buenos Aires, and so we used to see them all the time when we were over in South America, over in that part of the world. So it feels like, for us, this is like finally us getting back to a little bit of our normal, and we're travelling again and we're getting to see the people that we enjoy spending time with, and yeah, it just feels so good.
You emotional?
Yeah, I'll probably cry when we see them.
And that's where we're going to leave you this week, friends. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please bash that thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed, then feel free to do that too. And don't forget to hit that little bell button so you get notified every time we post a new video. Join us next week as we explore the incredible city of Madrid, get our gobs around loads of local food, and get kicked out of a park by the police. Catch you then.